I want to talk to you about the way you present yourself.
I'm the new dog in the yard, and I just picked all over this cage.
Your brashness, your energy, your confidence.
That's the last style bender, folks. I'm gonna fight my tooth and nail.
The show that is Israel Adesanya.
Celebration.
It's the style of fame.
I've always been this entertainer when I fight. When I'm having fun, I'm the best in the world.
Before Israel Adesanya was a fighter, he was a dancer. But instead of choosing between the two worlds, he merged them onto a single stage.
If he wasn't fighting, he could probably be making a lot of money dancing. I mean, he's that good.
But when it's all said and gone, I still have me. Because there's more to life than just fighting.
I'm Dotun Akintoye, and this is ESPN Cover Story. Israel Adesanya was born in Lagos, Nigeria. But when he was 12 years old, his parents relocated to New Zealand in pursuit of better education for their children. What was the most difficult part of that move?
You get picked on, you get cast aside in a way, like an outcast, because you're different. I didn't even look like them. Me trying to fit in just never worked at all.
Adesanya would continue to stand out, but for a different reason.
My first time I got street cred was being a dancer, like the school talent quest, and I came out to want to be starting something by Michael Jackson. And I did this wave from here to here, and I remember the whole school just erupted, because I was popping like crazy. They were just like, we had no idea this kid could move like this.
But the bullying didn't stop. So when Adesanya was 18 years old, he embraced a new passion.
And after you've been for so long, you decide to stand up and fight back. So I was like, yeah, I might take up some martial arts.
Put your hands together for Israel Adesanya.
He had no knowledge of the sport. A week of YouTube was the limit of his knowledge.
How did the fight go that night?
He got mauled. Kind of left me wondering, what does the kid want?
What did he want?
Left.
He wanted to be a UFC champion.
Over the next 5 years, Adesanya went 11-0. And in 2017, he signed with the UFC. But he didn't just want to fight on the world's biggest stage. He wanted to perform on it.
See if he can live up to all of these expectations.
His blueprint of fighting wasn't the cookie cutter of standard fighting.
Dancers, I feel they have the best muscle memory on the planet. Because they have to drill.
He has been the boss, he has been the bully, he has led the dance.
He was a dancer before he was a fighter. So it only elevates his fighting to the next level.
February 9th, 2019. At UFC 234, Adesanya looked to combine his two worlds.
The motivation behind it was just expression, self-expression. If you are authentically you and express yourself truly, no one can with you. But the UFC turned it down.
But choreographed intro walk-ins, we do not do here. And we will not do as long as I'm here. There's not many scenarios where fight fans want to see men dancing, ever.
But 8 months later, after beating Anderson Silva and earning an 18-0 record,
This fight, I was the real main event.
what did you say to them?
It was my show, so I was like, I'm gonna do this my way or no way.
It was the interim middleweight champion going up against the undisputed middleweight champion to try to unify the belts. This was his opportunity to really cement his spot as one of the best fighters in the sport today.
This thing was lined up to be the biggest fight we'd ever done in the history of the company. I said, I'll tell you what, show us what they want to do, and we'll decide whether we want to do it or not.
And I know he would have liked it because it looks sick as f.
It's such a huge part of his life and who he is, and it was for the title. I said, let's do it.
I went out there and I hit my shit, and it was legendary.
If you're a dancer, your ultimate dream is to perform in front of 60,000 people. If you're a fighter, your ultimate dream is to perform in front of 60,000 people. This cocky person just did both.
For me, the belt isn't really the goal. I already knew I was gonna do that.
Israel Adesanya is the undisputed champion!
The goal is to create iconic moments in this game.
Hello, everyone. It's Ariel Helwani. I just came here to thank you for watching our ESPN YouTube channel. It's the best. You know what else is the best? The ESPN app. You can get highlights, analysis, all that stuff and more. And if you want premium content and live streaming sports, there's only one place for all of that. It's ESPN Plus.